start with the design, because this thing looks absolutely menacing. Dodge didn't just dust off the old blueprint and call it a day. They've reinvented the Viper for a new era while keeping its iconic shape intact. The long hood is still here, stretched out like a spear, giving the car that unmistakable snake profile. The stance is wider, lower, and even more aggressive, with muscular fenders and aerodynamic curves that look like they were sculpted by the wind itself. The front end now wears razor-thin LED headlights that give it a modern, almost sinister glare, while the grille and splitter look like they're designed for nothing but speed. Around the back, you've got a beefier diffuser, integrated exhaust tips, and a design that screams raw muscle rather than polished elegance. It's pure Viper attitude with a futuristic twist. Now here's where things get really wild under the hood. In the past, the Viper was all about brute force from that massive V10. For 2026, Dodge is switching things up with a hybrid setup that combines a twin-turbo V8 with electric assistance. The result? Rumors are pointing to over 800 horsepower, with the kind of instant torque that only an electric motor can deliver. That means blistering acceleration, sharper throttle response, and power that just doesn't quit. But don't worry, this isn't some quiet, watered-down hybrid. Dodge has tuned it to keep the growl alive, so when you stomp the pedal, you still get that earth-shaking roar, just now with an extra kick of modern performance. And here's something nobody expected. The new Viper isn't only about the track anymore. Dodge has given it a touch of versatility, with an adaptive suspension system that can actually raise the ride height and handle rougher roads. It even has specific drive modes for looser surfaces, meaning this isn't just a car that looks mean sitting in a garage. It's one you can actually take on a weekend adventure without flinching at a few bumps along the way. It's not trying to be a full off-roader, but it shows Dodge is thinking about real-world fun, not just lap times. Step inside and you'll instantly see how far the Viper has come. Old Vipers were famously bare bones, loud, cramped, and stripped of anything that wasn't essential to speed. It was part of the charm, but not exactly comfortable. This time the cabin has been elevated without losing focus. The driver's seat still feels like a cockpit, but now you've got a fully digital display, a large central touchscreen with the latest Uconnect system, and all the modern connectivity you'd expect. And the seats are supportive yet comfortable enough for long drives. You've even got wireless Apple CarPlay, a great sound system, and some driver assist features that make everyday use less intimidating. It's still raw at heart, but now it feels like a car you can live with, not just wrestle with. Of course, everyone wants to know the price. Dodge hasn't officially confirmed anything yet, but word is that the new Viper will start somewhere around $20,000. That puts it right in the crosshairs of rivals like the Corvette ZR1, Porsche 911 Turbo, and even some entry-level Ferraris. Considering the performance and uniqueness on offer, it's actually a strong value, especially for anyone who wants something different from the usual European crowd. Higher performance trims and track packages could push closer to $150,000 or beyond, but in the exotic car world, that's still a bargain for this kind of character. When you compare it to past models, the evolution is clear. The old Vipers were brutal machines, massive V10s. No traction control, no forgiveness. They were legendary, but they demanded total respect. And one mistake could bite hard. The new Viper, though, feels like a smarter predator. It still has the power, still has the intimidation factor, but now it's wrapped in technology that makes it more usable, more refined, and just a little safer. Think of it as the Viper maturing, not softening. It's grown up while keeping its wild streak alive. What's even more exciting is how this fits into Dodge's bigger picture. With cars like the electric Charger Daytona SRT leading the brand into the future, the Viper's hybrid setup feels like the perfect middle ground. It's modern enough to show Dodge is evolving, but it doesn't betray the muscle car soul that fans love. It feels like the ideal balance between past and future. And here's the thing, the market is heating up. Corvette is pushing harder than ever. Ferrari and Lamborghini are electrifying, and everyone's racing to define what the modern supercar looks like. The Viper stands apart because it's unapologetically American. It's brash, it's loud, it's powerful, and it doesn't try to play by European rules. It's a hammer in a world of scalpels, and that's exactly what makes it so exciting. So the 2026 Dodge Viper isn't just another car, it's a statement. A comeback story that proves legends can evolve without losing their identity. It's faster, more advanced, more versatile, but still instantly recognizable as the